Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you may be watching this. I'm doing a little review on Mountain House meals and Peak Refuel meals. So today we both have beef stroganoff. They're both freeze dried, and as you can see, that the Mountain House here has 11 grams of protein per serving of protein. The Peak Refuel has 41 grams of protein per pouch, and it's 2 servings, so you're looking at approximately 20 grams of protein on both of them. The Mountain House is 4.8 ounces, while the Peak Refuel is 5 ounces. So there's not really a whole lot of difference there, but as we turn them over, we will see each one of these. So as we take a little look at the Mountain House, we can see the nutrition facts and what's going on there. And then same with the Peak Refuel. So with the Mountain House, it's only showing on the nutritional facts as per serving, while with the Peak Refuel, it shows per serving and per container. Now, kind of as we get into this, the Mountain House, as you've seen, was 260 calories per serving, while the Peak Refuel is 400 calories per serving. So, as I'm up hunting and backpacking, you burn a lot of calories. I usually try to consume roughly anywhere from 35 to 4,500 calories per day while I'm up packing, going through the mountains, hunting, and just backpacking in general. Going through a lot of steep country, you burn, or even just packing it itself, you burn a lot of calories, as well as a lot of other minerals and other things in your body. So as we look at this, as I said, the Mountain House is 260 calories. It contains 11 grams of fat, 30 milligrams, of cholesterol, 910 milligrams of sodium, and then total carbohydrates is 29 grams, and 1 gram of dietary fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 11 grams of protein, while the Peak Refuel is 400 calories. It's 23 grams of total fat, 14 grams of saturated, but on both of these, which is really good because you really want to stay away from any type of food that contains the trans fat. Trans fat is not good for you at all. And too much saturated fat is not good for you either. So in the Peak Refuel, you're looking at 100 milligrams of cholesterol, 470 milligrams of sodium, 25 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of dietary fiber, 4 grams of sugar, including 0 grams of added sugars, and 20 grams of protein. Yeah, I really don't know many people who, as these is 2.5 servings, this is 2 servings. When you're packing, it's dinner time, you usually are going to consume the whole thing. One thing I really like about both of these is they got easy tear notches, and inside they also have a Ziploc piece so you can pour your water in, seal the meal, let it cook, and let it soften up so you can eat it. So a couple of quick things. Like I said, you need calories, you need protein, and you need carbohydrates. And also you need fats as well. So while you're packing, your body just kind of starts, in reality, consuming itself. So you need to replenish your body with fats, carbs, and protein, as well as sugars. So sugars are a quick burn, and in conjunction with the carbohydrates burn a little bit slower than the sugar. And then overall, in reality, your fat is your most dense and complex energy source. It's a slow burning energy, and it gives you that sustained, long lasting energy. So that's kind of my take. And so the big thing to remember is carbs refuel your tired, sore, and achy muscles, while protein rebuilds your tired, sore, broken down, and achy muscles. So you need the protein. Protein is really an important part of it when you're packing and your muscles are tired and sore and broken down and they're starving, for a supplement that can help you. And along with all that, there's a lot of other minerals sodium is really high, so to speak, in the Mountain House, while it's pretty high in the Peak Refuel. A lot of people think that salt and sodium are the same thing, when in reality they are not the same thing at all. Sodium is actually a mineral that is part of the salt, while salt is actually sodium chloride. And then, so yeah, they're not the same thing. But sodium, in some sense, can be good for you because it helps you to maintain fluid. It helps your body with fluid movement and all that other stuff. And, you know, you're going to be sweating. You're going to be losing a lot of fluid. So you're going to find pretty much everything has sodium in it. But anyway, that's kind of the breakdown of both of them. And so for the Mountain House, you're basically going to have to double everything with you see as the serving size, but which is really nice in the Peak Refuel is that it lists both the serving size and the package quantity. They're both made in the USA, and they both claim to be premium freeze-dried foods. I've been using Mountain House for a long time, and I love it. It's good for what it is, and so I'm pretty excited to try the Peak Refuel, and I will definitely be giving you guys an update when I am up on the hill and cooking it. So anyway, there it is. You got the Mountain House and the Peak Refuel. One thing to note also is that if you're going to continue to have these foods, maybe you want to store it in a bug out kit or a bug out bag, or you just buy a ton of it and you're going to be using it over the years, that it shows the best date for the Peak Refuel as 8/2024, while I believe the Mountain House is, so it's best by June of 2047. That's a crazy difference. So just that, throwing it in there in case you're deciding to buy it for long-term storage, or something to put in your bug out kit that you're not really gonna use for a while. But there it is. So you got the Mountain House freeze-dried meals and the Peak Refuel freeze-dried meals. And hopefully the Peak Refuel tastes as good as the beef stroganoff, which is one of my favorites in the Mountain House meals. So there it is. I'm also going to be doing a review of the rice and chicken, which is also one of my other favorite meals while packing. So thanks for watching.